Hi, welcome to the Market Alert for Thursday, the 5th of April 2018. So yesterday in the pound market was lower, and then we had a bit of a bounce through the news, and then the market headed south once more before returning when the US opened and the dollar moved lower. The market's been sideways overnight, and if you look at the daily chart, you can see that there's not too much movement at the moment. The market is fairly sideways there at the moment, and again still flirting with this 76%. We did go through it yesterday, but overnight we are back through it, so still giving this market a bit of resistance here at the moment. News for today. Well, the market's going to be waiting for tomorrow's non-farm payroll figures. But what have we got? Services PMI, that's for the UK at 9:30, and then you've just got US weekly unemployment claims, and the FOMC member Bostic is speaking at 6 p.m. there. And the Dow yesterday, wow, we were down in the pre-market session. We had quite a move to the downside. You can see there, eventually the buying came in here. You've got the two more bars there just to shake out those that have gone long from here or were hoping to go long from here. And then the market through, and then straight through. We look here, we've got above the 20 bar average here. We came back down and had another look. This is 76% retracement without even drawing it on. And then we've got the market showing the buying. And then it was ramped all the way on comments from some commentator. I can't remember his name now, but that seems to have been the catalyst. Then Trump made a statement about something, and the market ignited, and off we went. And the range for yesterday is even putting Bitcoin to shame at the moment. 795 point move there, nearly 1,000 points range from the lows yesterday. Had a bit of weakness late afternoon, early evening, before the market then resumed in the latter part. And of course the impact this has had on the daily chart is quite amazing. You've got this huge bar, but significant things here. Low volume once again. You can see that there's no real buying around in this market. They are terrified of taking out this low at 23,109, because if this one goes, it's straight down, and that's why you're seeing the market hold at these lines and these levels. Also, the 23,356 is very important, so make a note of that. We do see the market breaking through the 76% retracement yesterday, went straight through, but we've got this one in the way. It's the day before the non-farm payrolls. After a big move yesterday, the market's likely to consolidate and be sideways to lower, unless other news or other announcements come out that will drive the market to the upside. The implied volatility was down slightly, but not again anything to write home about. 1924 down to 1858. Given the massive move in the background, you would have thought that this would have dropped significantly, but it didn't. But then when you tie it in with the fact that there's no volume driving the market to the upside, no new buying, then I suppose it's perfectly acceptable. They don't want to make the put options too cheap there. Bitcoin continuing to move lower, as I've said before. I see the market going down to this level, 5,935 first, and then a bit lower as well. News yesterday on potential hacking on an exchange called Binance, apparently, according to Zero Hedge, which sent the market lower. Watch out for the market taking out this low as well. If it does, then we will head towards this 76% retracement here. And that's really it. There's not a lot to report of late, given that the market is waiting for the non-farm payrolls. It is treading water and trying to hold it to these lows that it's created since January, and there is a lot of volatility, certainly in the pre-market and the main session. But given that it's the day before the non-farm payrolls, and as I said before, these are the figures that they use to determine whether they're going to increase rates or not. It was a precedent that was set by Yellen, with the unemployment figures were used as a way of increase in interest rates, saying that they've got full capacity with unemployment. This would create an inflationary problem, the usual rhetoric. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what the figures have in store for tomorrow. But overall, I would still expect the Dow to retest those lows at some point. It looks like the big bull market that we've seen for the last 10 years is over, and the market is getting into some sort of distribution phase at the moment. Right, that will do it for this one. If there's anything to report, I will let you know. Other than that, have a great day. And as ever, thanks for watching.